Hey guys, Bad Girl Mystic here. How y'all doing out there? Let me know how you're doing. So for Witchy Wednesday, this vlog is specifically delving into enchantment, spellcraft, and full disclosure, I'm a baby witch. I'll be coming up on my second year on Halloween as an out of the broom closet witch. Been fascinated all my life, and I have studied so many different things in holistic healing and health, and so much of this is rooted in witchcraft, I've come to find out. Anywho, let me show you what's on the slab. So I had originally had this whole day plan. I was going to get back to Amy's online drawing class. Since the corona, I took a break, and I can tell by my notes, like right when shit went down. I've got a new little setup going on here since I am chilling with the laptop. But what I came across, and just letting you know, so I always do what I got going on before I delve in is I charge the space, I cleanse my space, I bring in the circle, and I like to use sage and my selenite wand and voice, either ohms or clapping my hands to move energy before I start new. Anywho, this is the June pages, and I know it's super dark, and I'll be putting up other ones later, and not a lot of brain power going on, so yeah, my production value, my production efforts are much lower in terms of lighting and presentation and things like that. But while I was getting everything ready and going through my notes, what I found in my class notes was refresh your creative tools. And so anyway, she does these great little coloring pages as an added packet when you do her class. And this I found especially interesting, especially since we're on the full moon, and for my art witches. Why am I not getting a good clean? Okay, well, sorry, this is a little blurry, but she talks about refreshing your creative tools, creating a ritual or a ceremony to ground you and connect you more to your creativity. And if you're someone who's struggled with your creativity, struggled with your self-acceptance and your confidence with your creativity, I myself am definitely healing the wounded artist. This just really resonates with me. Now, I've done something similar, because she talks about one of the ways to recharge your creative tools is to reorganize your tools. And so I've shared with you all my little saltine cracker box my husband put together for me for my colored pencils, and I take everything out of its packaging. This is what I like to see it all available. I like my tools at hand, ready to just kind of answer the call of my inspiration. But she goes into that depending on what you jive with, what is your thing, what element is, are you dominant? I'm dominant in earth and water. I have a little bit of fire, and I have absolutely no air. My husband, he's dominant in earth and fire with a lot of air and little water. So we really balance each other out in many things. But what she talks about, let's see. She says with air, use incense, smoke. She also says try straightening out the energy or rearranging your tools, which that fascinates me too. Is like, and I've done this before, but mix it up, rearrange your tools to switch up the energy on them. The other one she has is earth, and she says wrap them in a cloth, put them in a pot of earth or a bowl with pink salt. Fire, place them on your altar and surround them with candles and incense. Once again, For baby witches, really just mind that fire. Altar fire is sacred and needs to be tended with attention. And then the last one is water. And she says, now on the dark moon for releasing, shine the dark moon's light off the bowl water to cleanse and release the energy. And then always there is spirit, our beautiful imagination and heart, and like just that whole body in it connection. And she says, envision the roots of your soul shooting down into earth. Feel yourself connecting to part of the universe that wholly supports and loves and cares for you. Feel the source of cosmic energy shining through the top of your head, through your body, and out as the expression of your highest creative self. Suspend yourself between earth and sky, supported and grounded, and in flow with the energy of the universe. And then chant an affirmation. She has an affirmation here that she suggests. I'm not going to share it because I really want to keep yourself connected to what is most applicable to you in this moment right now, as opposed to trying to adapt someone else's affirmation, because we've been talking about building that big fucking dream and that we're in this in-between state of change. And then with the full moon energy, like harness that and enchant your tools for your big fucking dream, right? Like, imagine, talk about anchors. Imagine every time you reach out to connect with that tool, whether it's a laptop, a smartphone, it's crayons, it's your cauldron, whatever that is for you, when you have that charged and anchored into what your big fucking dream is, why you're showing up, why you're putting your energy and efforts into what you're doing. So for me, I decided I'm going to put together a full moon enchantment because I shared with you all, I have my big fucking dream that I keep showing up and doing this and just sharing how to transform trauma with creativity and with your creative intelligence of she. Like you're full on playing, full out. Spirit, body, heart, mind, soul. It is aligned, it is connected, and you know where the fuck you're going, right? And if you don't know where the fuck you're going, that's what we're talking about, then, and this comes up all the time, is different things will come up with that you don't know. You have a formula on how to get on track. So in terms of enchantment, okay, I'm going to cleanse for myself. I'm going to use incense. Also, I'm going to use some goddess sacred smoke. And I'm going to charge. I'm going to charge with my intention, with my focus. And I'm going to vision where I'm taking this charge. I'm going to vision seeing myself using these tools every day that bring me closer and closer to what the next level, the next step is that I see in my dream that I can attain within the next 3 months. You want to be very specific. 30 days to change a habit, 60 days to start to be in sync with that habit, but it's 90 days where the magic happens. It's 90 days where you've completely replaced the cellular belief system and it becomes a mind-body memory where this is now part of your spirit, your soul, your attunement, your flow, your rhythm. And you want to bless this information. You want to bless what you're doing. You want to just, celebrate it and wrap your arms around it and hug it and know how it supports you and how it supports others, and bless everyone who's part of this journey and all the hands that touched the tools and have created the tools that you're now holding. And then you celebrate. You celebrate the fuck out of it. You dance, you cheer, you howl at the moon. You just love on it with everything you got. All right. Yeah. So this was a fun little find. And this is what I've got on the slab for Witchy Wednesday. Mwah. I love you guys. Peace out.